Kerry Joseph, as you get ready for your second training camp as a Saskatchewan Rough Rider, can you maybe talk about how you're feeling this year after you've had a year under your belt as opposed to last year at this time?
I feel good. I feel confident, ready to get back at it, and glad to be back in Saskatchewan.
Well, we're glad to have you back, and of course a lot of changes from when you left the field in Vancouver with a new coach, new offensive coordinator. But you're no stranger to Ken Austin. Tell us about your relationship with him.
I feel we have a good relationship. I worked with him my first year coming into the league as he was my quarterback coach. And, we're just working with him within a year. You know how demanding he is, but you know also that he's a perfectionist and in a good way. He wants things done right, and he coaches with a lot of energy, so he expects you to play the same way and learn the same way. So it's going to be a lot of fun working with him.
Is that going to help that you have worked with him before? We've heard how demanding he is, but you know firsthand, so you won't be caught off guard by anything.
Yeah, it does help. When you know someone, sometimes things are said, a person wants things done the right way or a certain way, and you understand that person, and it's nothing personal. So it's good to having to know someone going into a relationship and going into a season. So I'm looking forward to it.
Here's the big question. It was pretty evident to all of us that you were hurt last year. I think we've got it pinpointed to the Argo game here. That you were never the same after that with your knee. Can you talk about how injured were you?
Well, I had, slightly tore my PCL ligament last year, and it's something that you don't operate on. But you know what? It was enough to let me continue to play. The problem, when I missed the 2 games was I developed a bone bruise that was really causing me the pain. So once I got that healed up, all I just had to do was wear the brace to just kind of support the PCL. And there's a ligament that heals over time, and I did a lot of extensive rehab, and I'm feeling good right now.
It must have really hurt because Ivan Goodfriend told me taking a crane to get you out of a game because you didn't want to miss any action.
You want to be out there for your team. When I had to sit down the 2 games, I just had to come to grips with reality that it was too painful. But I knew it was nothing else I could do worse to the knee. My other ligaments were intact; they were strong enough, and I could play through the PCL. And that's just something I want to go out there and help my team do.
I understand you're 100% now.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, and I'm not even worried about the knee, and going into camp, I'm not going to really talk about the knee. I'm going to be focused on playing football and helping this team get to where we want to get to.
There's a new arm in Chad Freehoff that's going to be here, 6'7" quarterback, and they're talking about bringing Drew Tate in, who I'm sure you're familiar with, just cut from the Rams. Does that competition bother you at all?
It doesn't. Competition is competition. Every day that you come out, you have to compete for your job. And I just go out, learn this system, learn the plays. Whatever coach wants us to do, the way he wants us to read things, that's what I'm going to do, and worry about and control what Kerry can control.
Kerry, glad to have you back. Good luck this year.
All right, thanks a lot.